I mean, first of all, we have to say how remarkably great you look, considering everything you just went through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the energy level. The only thing I don't like is the side effects of the drugs I get. I can't catch my breath. But, you know, they say that's going to get better.
You have to give it time.
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah.
But you listen to your body. I mean, you don't look like the typical kind of person that's going to have a heart attack. You yourself said, I keep in shape, I'm not overweight, try to eat right, those kind of things. Well,
But there's one thing, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm a smoker. I've been a smoker most of my life. And my problem is I love coffee. Coffee and cigarettes get me through the whole day. I won't eat. We get a break, I'm outside, first thing I'm doing, I'm smoking.
Well, we'll tell you, coffee didn't cause the heart attack, but the cigarettes could have.
I know
so I
how
hope
you
now
love
you're going to
coffee,
say,
yeah.
yes. So I hope you're about to say and tell everyone that you're a former smoker.
Yes, it's still tough.
Well, and that's, the thing you told me just yesterday is that you haven't had a cigarette since this happened, but willing to admit that you're struggling with it, I'm sure. This is a habit you've had for your whole life.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, well, you know, I've quit off and on before, and the best thing that I found when I wanted a cigarette, I would do something to get my heart rate up.
Right?
Just do 20
Just to
push-ups,
distract yourself?
Get my breathing going, and I'm good to go for the next 15 minutes. And then I'll drop down and do, but, you know, doc said, no. Keep your heart rate under 100 right now. So this is difficult for me because I'm just an active guy. I just love.
Well, but the beauty of this is the acute phase after a heart attack. You know, once you're through this acute phase, your doc's going to be back to, hey, Joe, drop and give me 20 as much as you want. Because again, once you get there and into that rehab phase, you're going to be able to do those things again. But one of the things we do want to do, because I know you're committed to this, we're going to make sure you have the resources you need to stay tobacco free, so you don't have to feel like you're doing this alone. Your wife, Robin's in the audience. Your husband comes and works on a show called The Doctors, but what was it like for you?
I was at church at the time, so I had no idea what was going on. I got a call from Joe, a typical, I don't want to worry you, but. And so I went down to the hospital, and then everything happened as Joe said. But he's my rock, and you know, nothing happens to Joe Sloan. He's like Superman. And he's my rock. I'm just really proud of him because I think on the heels, the next day after Don's memorial service and then this show, that's why he checked himself in. I don't think he would have otherwise. Yeah. He would have just kept going. So I was really proud of him that he checked himself in.
I am too, and I want to put my emergency medicine hat on. I see heart attacks too often. For me, the fine line between life and death is exactly that. It is such a fine line. And so everyone watching now is looking at you, Joe, thinking, wow, what a healthy man who has so many years ahead of him. The difference between, in many cases, someone like Joe sitting on this stage a week later, looking healthy, vibrant, like you're ready to attack life, and not, is the fact that he listened to his body. He went and sought help. It is never something you should ever apologize for. I am so proud of you because you are the rock. You're not supposed to get sick. And most guys, and women for that matter, will not go seek help.
If I didn't work on this show, that's exactly what I would have done. This is heartburn. Like heartburn on steroids. I'll just lay down, I'll be fine.
I mean, so you actually listen when you're up there a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just watching us, he's listening.
Well, my wife, you know, she's kind of annoyed because I come home every day with a little bit of trivia.
A little bit of.
Sorry. I apologize for us. But, you know, I think the takeaway, anyone watching at home, if you want to learn more about the warning signs of a heart attack, we'll have those all on our website, thedoctorstv.com. They do vary between men and women. No two individuals are alike. Listen to your body. Pay attention to changes. But most of all, we're so thankful, Joe, that you are here alive and well.
We're one big family here. We expect you to stick around for a lot longer.